Hi, welcome back. It's Louise. You are watching part 2 of 3. Hopefully you've already watched part 1 and then you'll know where we are. We kick off part 2. I'm ecstatic. The water levels have gone down. However, the day does progress and it does continue to rain. I will leave you in suspense and I will see you at the end. Bye. Surprisingly, the water's gone down, which has left the Gangplank that Dave spent 5 hours driving back from useless. What it does offer us is the ability or the chance to pull the boat back, put the old-fashioned Gangplank on, and we'll see where we go from there. The water flow is still really heavy, so I know it's still coming in. So there's the components of our makeshift Gangplank. The plan is to move the boat back and put a smaller version back in place. The water levels have gone down quite a lot actually, so that's cool. I've disassembled the big Gangplank in option for the little Gangplank. This will do. The water's gone down, however it's still raining, and of course the current is still coming through quite strongly. I'm not looking you in the eye. Firstly, I'm wearing sunglasses. Secondly, I try to avoid the mud. There's loads of it. I mean, I feel like I live on a farm. So as I was saying before I interrupted myself, apart from the beautiful, they're 2 boys, aren't they? That's not going to work in this season. Anyway, the flow's still coming. It's starting to rain now. I think it's took me an hour to re-rope the boat. So if you remember, I think we were here. I've just pulled her back, so she's roped backwards because there's only the 2 flood poles. It's not brilliant. Oh, mud everywhere. But it is what it is, and I'm sure we won't go up. I'm hoping we'll go down. My best friend at the moment is the mop, me and Mr. Mop, because I keep standing on the boat and the mop keeps taking the muddy footprints off. And then there's some more over here where I was messing around with the aerials. Look, like we're being mud monster invaded. Absolutely raining now. I knew it was coming. I took my eye off the ball. We've lost the mooring pontoon again. The landing that I put on, the dogs are still on the boat. The landing that I've put on is longer, but I don't know whether we'll be able to survive. Oh, it's higher. Woo, bit of a wobble, and every time I go up this ramp I end up getting stung to death. Anyway, there's the boat as is. There's a table under there, and then because the boat's so high, one of those blue bobbins is keeping her at height. So that's the underneath. I'm happy that I pulled the boat back anyway, because where the boat was, this back boy wouldn't have done anything. Fortunately, it's only the weatherman who can predict what's going to happen. We haven't moved much. I just fear if this isn't good enough, I don't know. I've got plans this weekend. I may have to cancel them plans and Dave might not be able to get on the boat. Alternatively, Dave goes off and does my plans with my friend. I'm sure she didn't come to see him. And I'll stay on the boat. Flood watch. Very, very watery. The water is still rising. I guess you can tell. You can't tell from here, but from the pole we'll go down. Yeah, it's almost up to the benches now. So now we need to get Willow off there, along and up the embankment without killing ourselves. Okay, good luck to us. Oh, have a go. Keep going. No, don't turn around. Oh, no, stay there. I'm coming. Good girl. Go. Losing the lights. So it's going to get quite dangerous. Come on. Go on, Willow. Good girl. Good girl, go. Good girl. Clever girl. Good girl. Yeah, king of the Gangplank. Well done. Wait there. Honestly, I didn't think she'd do it. I thought we would struggle. Thank God we've had a little bit of training without it being so long and so high. Interesting. Okay, now for my turn. Got my pole. Can't see it's here. Just to stop me falling down this vegetation, and obviously I've got my ladder which is falling on the gangplank. Pole, my ladder. Ow, ladder's hurting my feet. I'm in wellies, of course, so. Yeah, no hesitance. He's like a goat. He'll go anywhere, and I've got to go. I don't know whether the pole helped me. It helped me when I was over by the vegetation, but it kind of hindered me when I was balancing. Because we're about to lose the other end of the board. This end is fine. This end's going up. That end's going to go underwater. Look how far that blue pole is off that gangplank. I just know I'm going to lose the ability to get to the land. That side, the gangplank is rising. This side is stationary. I may have to adapt. I don't know. This will be the last wee of the night anyway. We're up. The bench is just going underwater. Almost at night time. I'm not really sure what to say. Absolutely, completely speechless. Again, I think it's one of those unsaid things. You know how this is going to turn out, and I most certainly do as well. It's another cliffhanger for which I am sorry. Needless to say, I don't get much sleep on that Friday night, part 2 of 3, and actually Saturday, part 3 of 3, comes around a lot more quicker than I'd have ever envisaged. Ooh, tongue twister. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, again part 2 of 3. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Do leave your comments, hints, tips, suggestions, questions and words of encouragement in the box indicated by YouTube. Ring the little bell just due to the infrequency that we release videos, although I am releasing one tomorrow, which is 3 of 3, but generally infrequent, so do ring that bell. I hope you are having a much more drier, warmer, the sun is shining on you and life is great. If not, when you're at the bottom you can only go up, or in this case I am up, I want to go down. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Take care, have a good one. Bye.